Hey guys!
Alright folks, before we explain or I explain why we're checking out this band in video, I have a joke for you. What's the difference between the fridge and the asshole?
Oh god. What?
The fridge doesn't fart when you pull the meat out. Dude, that's grade A. That's like that's goodness right there. Come on. You have to admit that was pretty good.
That was good.
That was pretty good. All right. So now that I got that out of the way, we're here today to check out a band from Toronto, a young band, independent band, perhaps a band that doesn't have the reach of other bands, more popular, with a little bit more history behind them. And we're here to check them out and perhaps allow some of you to discover this band as we are discovering. Now, disclaimer here, I've never heard a single thing from these people. I don't know if they're good, if they're bad. So don't hate on me if you don't like it. If you love it, then it's all my fault.
Exactly.
I'll take full credit.
Yeah.
Now, the name of the band is Napoleon. Maybe, I mean, they're a small band. So, Napoleon, small band, that kind of checks out. You know what I mean? Like, he was a small man in stature. So
True.
So there's that. And the name of the song is Help Me. So I'm hoping that I'm not asking for help during this video. It wouldn't be a good sign.
Another thing, disclaimer: we are going to be completely honest because
Yeah,
we always are.
even though it was a friend of ours that asked us to check this out, and obviously I'm not going to say no to a friend, but
we're still going to be completely honest as we are in all of our videos.
Exactly. We don't pump anybody's tires. We just
keep
say it as it is.
Integrity of this channel.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So, anyways, Napoleon, Help Me. Are you ready?
Yeah.
He's one with the righteous. Goes to church every day. Lies cheats himself. Confesses that repeats the cycle. He goes out looking for answers. Then all he found was his broken heart. The life was a foot out the door. He begs for forgiveness, then he screams to his God.
You know what that's called? Like what she's doing? That's ghost bath. That's what it's called. Like drowning like that in the bathtub. Anyways, not the band, Ghost Bath.
Oh, is that
the-
actually what it's called? Like,
yeah. That's where Ghost Bath, the band, got the name
yeah,
from.
but how did like? My question is when you kill yourself like that or like drown like that, like I feel like instincts kick in and you automatically like force.
That's what I would think too.
Like, you would have to do that shit the other way around.
Yeah,
Like, face down.
or take a lot of pills so that you pass out while you're in the
Or
bathtub.
at least fill the tub.
Dude, who am I to criticize the way people off themselves? Like whatever.
Yeah.
Teach
I
his own.
feel like the more you criticize, the less people do it.
Nah, I don't know if that. I don't know if that story checks
If
out.
you make it be like, oh, that guy's that's such a loser way, then someone's gonna be like, oh, no, I don't want to do it that way. Then I don't know if
I want to
do
go
it
with some dignity.
I don't know, man. He says I'm gonna be a loser if I do that. Oh,
No, dude, I think
they have to stoop. Maybe I should do that to stoop. Someone said there's honor in that.
Yeah. Anyhow, never mind that. Let's talk about the song. Let's talk about the band. What do you think?
I was gonna say, what did you think?
I liked it, and the reason
Same.
why I liked it is because this song allowed me to travel in time, like to 1996, when I was really into bands that sounded like this, because they have like this punk, grunge,
Very youthful vocals.
new metal, hardcore. Like it's a mixture. At that time period, there was like bands that weren't defined just by one genre, like alternative. Like it's a band.
This song, okay. This band is very alternative.
You know what it reminds me of? Silverchair.
And that band I played in the car, the
Which one?
The Basement.
Well, so for me,
Like-
is this something I listen to now?
But with harsh vocals, because Basement don't really have. Well,
Yeah.
they
So
have, like,
from
harsher
my
vocals,
from
but
my
not really.
standpoint, when you ask me what I think, is like, do I listen to this band? Do I listen to this music now? No, I really don't listen to any bands
I
that
do.
sound. You do more than I do, but I'm just saying. You're gonna have you ask me my opinion.
Yeah.
So my opinion is like right now I don't really listen to bands like this. It's not like in my playlist. But when I listened to this song, immediately I went back to like 1996, 1995, when this sound was the shiznit, and there was a bunch of bands that had this aroma,
Yeah.
like that had this vibe. And at that time period, I was totally like into it. That's like kind of all that I listened to. So listen to this allowed me to travel back in time, and because it allowed me to travel back in time, I enjoyed it. I really did. I liked it.
Yeah.
But you listen to this shit now. Never mind.
Well, I listen to anything, but I've been listening to a lot of like alternative rock and alternative metal, sounding bands. Like I said, The Basement, stuff like that. So this is definitely in the wheelhouse because it is kind of like that, but also has heavier stuff to it. So it's not fully
Especially in the chorus.
Yeah, so it's not fully alternative.
No, yeah. Or
but-
fully grunge.
or fully grunge.
It's not fully anything.
It's not really fully anything. You're right. Very, like I said, youthful vocals, which reminds me
like
of
angry, like pissed off.
like the clean. I'm talking about the clean vocals. The clean vocals are very youthful, which reminds me of alternative rock / metal. Because a lot of those bands have the youthful sounding vocals.
Yeah.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to.
Like
Fully
even bands from that time,
capture it.
if you look like at Smashing Pumpkins back in the day, in their heyday.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the harsher part of the song. I'm talking about the cleaner part of the song.
Yeah.
It had that vibe, like Smashing Pumpkins vibe.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. I really digged it. I felt like I really digged the song. I just felt like in certain little pet peeve because I really enjoyed.
I have a pet peeve with the video, and I have a pet peeve with the song.
Okay.
What's your pet peeve?
My pet peeve with the song is I felt in very minimal corners of the song there were white spaces. I don't know if you picked that up.
For me, no. For me, my issue is sometimes the bass I felt was a little bit too much.
I didn't mind the bass. I didn't mind it because I also feel like in bands like this, the bass being a little bit more prominent is not really a bad thing.
No, but depends on which spot it is. Like
True, but I felt like in like I said, very minimal, but I caught it. There were areas where I felt like there were white spaces, where there was something that needed to be upped in the mix to fill in that area. and it didn't lose anything for the song for me, but it was just something that I had to say, right? It was something that I caught, and I had to give that one out. But other than that, I enjoyed the song itself. I enjoyed. I love the mix of the youthful alternative rock with a more heavier side to it. They did it in a way where it didn't mix terribly. Like I'm talking about the fluidity of the song. It was very fluid.
No, the other thing that I felt was on the harsher side when the song like it almost coming off the hinges.
Yeah.
Right. I felt like that it went a little bit too far. The distance between the vibe of the song to how far
True.
that unhingedness goes, it's a little bit too far apart, and it felt a little bit chaotic almost towards the end of it. It would have made sense to go that way on the last chorus. Like on the last chorus, you can go completely unhinged, because if you're playing the song live, you can let the feedback into the track, and you can go completely off the rails. But I think you have to build up to it and not necessarily have it exactly the same on every chorus.
True.
So at times, like it's like I like the fact that it's going in that avenue of that heaviness, of that aggression and that intensity. But I felt like it tipped the scale a little bit too much. Now, as far as the video is concerned, this is just my advice for a band starting out, for a new band, young band that's doing something. If you're gonna put the money in doing a video, nobody knows who you are, so be in the video. All right, like
That's very
if
true.
you're gonna do a video like this, you can do a video like this when you're already an established band. But when you're not an established band and you want to get your name out there and you want people to have a connection with you, because that's part of an attraction of a band, is that it's not just you get attracted to the music, you get attracted to the people behind the music. The aesthetics of the musicians become really important in today's modern
and if
day.
you wanted to still have the hotel room,
Hold on. Can I
was-
finish? I didn't finish.
Sure.
I didn't
You
finish.
always cut me off, and then
No, but I didn't finish, because my idea for this video is, if you guys go watch a song by Sonic Youth called 100%, go watch that video. In that video, the band is performing in a living room. And the main character of the
I was
video
about to say
is
the
like
same thing.
walking around
I was
almost like
about
they're
to
not
say
even
this-
almost like they're not even
And
there.
I was about to say the same thing.
And this song would have been perfect.
to do that.
They could have been in the corner of the room playing, going completely mental, doing their shit, and she's walking in the room and everything is happening to her like they're not even in the room.
Exactly.
It would have been perfect.
That would have been 10 times. That would have made. Not only would have that
Elevate-
elevated the song,
What elevated the song
but it would have
tremendously.
elevated the experience of the video.
Yeah.
We were both on the same page there. I was like, that's exactly what should have happened. Because you have the hotel room and everything. Be in that video. Be in the hotel room. But make sure you're not seen by the characters.
Yeah,
that are in
almost
your
like
video.
the like you're
Like,
not there.
When she's looking out the peephole and he's yelling, be behind him, like,
Yeah.
doing stuff.
And when she goes down in the water, this is how you finish the video. When she goes down in the water, you come up as the lead singer of the band coming up from the water. Not her, but the lead singer of the band coming up from
Like,
the water.
do something.
Like grasping for
just
air.
be
girl.
just be in the video. But there are
have
cool
to.
elements that you can do to be in that video.
Yeah. See? Think about that for the next one. Hit us up.
Exactly.
It's free.
We're in the same area, probably.
Yeah, they're in Toronto. I mean, how far can they be?
Exactly.
So fuck it. You know, if you need advice, hit us up. We're wise men. Not those that gave gifts to Jesus.
Was that? I don't know who that is though.
It's
Is that Nickelback?
Nickelback.
But you know why that's stuck in my head? I keep hearing that song on TikTok, and it's terrible because I feel like I know that there's an actual good artist dying out there because of this.
Last time I heard Nickelback on the radio, fucking David Bowie died.
Yeah.
So I stopped listening to Nickelback. Not that I was listening to it before. So, I mean, but now when they announced that Nickelback is going to be playing, I'm like, fucking turn off the radio. I don't want to listen to that shit. We can't afford to lose any more people.
Exactly.
Like, who's next? You know what I'm saying? Johnny Cash? Oh, he died already.
He died
Oh, okay,
already.
so that he's safe.
They already got him.
They already got... Fucking Nickelback got him too?
They already got him.
Jesus Christ.
They already got him. Fuck, Nickelback is like the Goldberg of
Who's next?
who's next.
No, I was gonna say Nickelback is the Grim Reaper of musicians. Fuck, they're taking them one by one.
I feel like the only band to stop them is Creed.
Because they have their arms wide
Because they're like
open?
the polar opposites. Well, they're the same,
No,
but like
they're the
they're
same,
from the
just
same
a-
different countries, right?
Yeah, but it's like they're a photocopy of one another.
Dude, yeah.
It's just one has an American accent, the other one has a Canadian accent, but they're exactly the same.
They don't have any.
one
The
is-
accent is.
And the question is, which one do you think is more successful? Because Nickelback is massive. I don't care what anybody
Nickelback
says.
is massive.
They're
yeah.
massive, dude. They play in fucking arenas and shit.
I know, but like,
I think they're bigger than Creed.
you think they are
No.
bigger than Creed? But Creed is. They have a space in my heart for the stupidity of that.
Okay, let's not get into
of
this,
that band.
please. Let's not get into this. Guys, just seriously, the song is great. I really enjoyed it. A lot more than I was expecting coming in. But the video, pay attention to these details. You guys are a new band. Don't try to be all cute and shit and have somebody's girlfriend in the video and whatever.
Yeah, dude.
Like, okay, you can still do
She
all
can be
of
in the
that.
video.
You can do,
She can be in the video.
The video as it is, it's like the starting point. But you guys needed to
You gotta
be
implement
there.
yourselves in there. I'm telling you, the peephole, and he's yelling, and have like maybe the guitar player behind him, or
And then when the guy walks out of the peak hole, the lead singer's the one looking through it, whatever.
Exactly.
Almost creating this like multiple personality situation. But when you're playing
or
in
have the band behind him, and even like the lead singer's like grabbing onto him, but obviously
it's like he's not even
he's
there.
not even, yeah, so he's not
Exactly.
even there.
Like I said, go watch the video for 100% by Sonic Youth. You'll get the idea. Now, in that video, it's not like that people don't see the band. No, the band is performing in the living room and everybody's like smoking weed and like drinking and they're just listening to the band. But it's kind of the same idea. It's just
It's
that here
where-
you take it a step further where the band is almost invisible, like they're not
Exactly.
there, and everything is still happening and the band is just performing there. But that video would kind of give you an idea how it would look like, you know?
But there's definitely other bands that have done it before. But I'm just saying, for a new band, that would work even better.
It works better because we still don't know who
It's
these
still
guys are.
it's still artsy fartsy while having the band in it.
It makes the video more aggressive,
Yes.
which and more intense and more aggressive, which I think matches the song a lot better. Just my humble opinion, for whatever it's worth.
Yeah.
Okay. On that note, guys, man, I hope to see these guys at some point in time. I mean, they're in
Yeah.
Toronto.
I mean, it's nice to find some
Upcoming bands that are
upcoming
doing
bands in
good
Toronto
shit,
that are
man.
not doing caveman metal, man. I appreciate the new move.
No, this is good shit. I want more bands doing this kind of shit. I
We
like
need
it.
some more variety here in Toronto because it's really just been like caveman metal.
Not even that, man. There's some really bad shit. Anyways, there's a guy out there rapping an auto tune and invented his own metal genre. I don't know. Fucking dude is a loser. Anyhow,
I'd rather listen
the,
to,
the,
I'd
the
rather,
ones that know. Let me just
I'd
say that.
rather listen to Yoko Ono scream in the mic like a cat with its nuts stuck in the fucking fan, like.
That was very specific. by the
But
way.
that's how she sings or sung.
All right. Anyhow, on that note, guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.